Witness is perhaps the most enigmatic and perplexing mystery that the world of Destiny has ever seen. And lucky for us, many of these mysteries are about to be potentially answered in the upcoming Destiny Lightfall and Final Shape expansions, which will conclude the first major saga in the Destiny universe of the light versus the dark. We first saw the Witness in a final cutscene in the Witch Queen expansion, where the entity can be seen walking in a throne room with a sea of imposing ships behind them.
The children of soul cry out for salvation. You promise them life, but deliver only death, as you have for so many before. Enough death, enough life. You have no pieces left to place. The game is over. Do not be afraid. Your pale heart holds the key. This time, there is no escape.
It's in this cutscene that we learn that the Witness is some sort of vessel for the darkness that is hell-bent on finding and destroying the Traveler. Because you see, the Witness sees the Traveler, and by extension the spreading of the light, as a problem for the galaxy. The Witness's true goal, as far as we can tell from hundreds of pages of lore documents, is to escape from the mundane prison that is light and dark, and bring on a new and final shape. This is especially interesting considering we know that the final expansion of this storyline in Destiny is called the Final Shape, and it implies that the Witness is about to bring on some sort of downfall or final showdown between the darkness and the light. But why would the Witness want this? We may get an idea when we first encounter the figure in the Black Garden, where the Witness comes to us as a mirror image of our Guardian and promises us salvation. So the Witness is neither a friend or foe, but rather a potential next step to freedom? We also see some logs from Callus aboard his ship where he has visions of the Black Fleet, which is led by the Witness. Callus exclaims how the fleet swallows all that it comes into contact with, enveloping not only the darkness, but the light as well, leaving nothing but an endless void of blank ephemeral space. So it seems the Witness has a larger goal than we originally thought. The being wants to break free from the shackles that bind the universe together, and through that fire create a salvation where neither the light or the Traveler or the horrors of the darkness can have any sway on our destiny. However, it also seems that the Witness has been corrupted by the darkness in some way as well, as we know from Savathun that she was originally tricked by the Witness to obtain a worm from the worm gods for the Hive's survival, because she and the Hive were told that the Traveler above them and the light was a force for evil, and that they needed to find darkness underground instead.
These frail siblings will soon be claimed by the light. Unless we claim them first, we will tell the most cunning sibling of Cataclysm, the prophecy of great loss. We will feed her fear, her pride. We will say, young Sathona, the end is coming. A great cataclysm, a god wave. In the sky, there is only death. But salvation lies in the deep. Lead your sisters down. Your coming will spare their short lives. And you will be reborn, the Witch Queen. Savathun.
But who exactly is the Witness anyways? Well, it's been strongly implied by the Destiny team so far that the Witness isn't actually any one entity, but rather an amalgamation of many. We can see that in cutscenes with the Witness what looks to be many faces extending from their head, and this clue along with countless journal entries heavily imply that the Witness is almost similar to the Nine, something we'll talk about later on this list, and is a formation of many sets of beings and consciousness to form one being known as the Witness. One journal entry about a run-in with the Witness even states the following: "Then saw upon the horizon a wave, and the wave was God, and it approached me, saying, We are as one, you and I. We are gathering of the waters. Gather unto me as they have gathered unto you. We will be as one." The aphid screamed and begged me for salvation, but I was not of them. I was of the wave. The Witness may be a combination of all beings and thoughts that it has come into contact with. A scary thought for sure. And as to that mysterious Black Fleet, well, it may be home to an entirely new race of enemies we are about to fight in the final 2 expansions. After all, there is a very old piece of Destiny concept art where there was a so-called 5th race of baddies which we have yet to see in game. And lo and behold, on that concept art is a sketch of triangular ships and a weird entity that look just like the Witness and the Black Fleet. So clearly the Witness is about to be a catalyst that sets off the final moments of the now almost decade-long first saga of Destiny and its story. But as to what will actually happen, it's anyone's guess. To me, all of the recent lore and expansions have been laying the groundwork that the Traveler and Light may not be good after all, and that the Dark and Light are more of a yin and yang and less good and evil. So maybe the Witness is on to something, but has been consumed by the darkness and lost their way. And maybe it will be the job of us as the Guardians to once again restore balance to the universe and stop the bloodshed, but without casting us into an ephemeral hell of nothingness. Whatever it turns out to be though, there truly has never been a more interesting time and moment to step into Destiny lore, as years of hard work and build-up are about to come to fruition, and I can't wait. And if you're watching this video years later after the saga has ended, hopefully it lived up to everything it could be in this moment here.